Hey folks, this is Kelani. Continuing with Fractals in the Mist's dungeon guides, we'll be looking at the Volcanic Fractal. So after the Grawl have pushed a couple of humans into the lava, a lot of Grawl will spawn. Now you need to clear out this entire room. It can take a little while and they can be a huge pain in the arse. A lot of them have CC such as pullback, knockback, all that kind of good stuff, stuns, etc. Kill out everything in this room and then you'll be free to continue. So after that little charade, you want to head in the direction of the molten fireballs. Oh yes, we got a molten fireball run. If anyone gets hit by these, they will instantly knock you down. If you get hit by them again while knocked down, you will get instantly defeated. Remember that if several members do get defeated, it may be quicker for all of you to die so you can res up nice and quickly. The trails that they leave do give you the burning debuff, so obviously that's going to slow you down if you get hit by it, and may chunk you down bit by bit if you like standing in the fire. It's not too difficult here. I'd recommend actually following one of the balls down, or just to the side of it, with a swiftness buff. That's usually the easiest way. If people do get downed, you'll either need to be very careful while resing them, or do the whole thing again. It's kind of your choice depending on where they're dead, how many are dead, and basically what you can be bothered to do, let's be honest. If it's awkward, it may take twice as long to res someone as it does for all of you to die. So it may be quicker. When everyone's present and accounted for, hopefully alive, we can move on to the first mini-boss. Now, this mini-boss starts as a phase 1, where you'll have infused stones drop from somewhere, the ceiling I suppose, in a little area of effect. You'll notice that the boss itself has a shield. Now this shield has charges, and for every infused stone thrown at the boss, it will remove 1 charge. When it gets to 0, phase 2 begins. Note that you can't harm the mini-boss in any way during this phase. You also have 4 sacrifices, and veteran Grawl will spawn. These veteran Grawl will head for the sacrifices and try and kill them. You want to avoid this at all costs. So you want 1 person throwing infused stones, potentially 2 depending on your damage of the remaining members, and the rest want to focus down the veteran, keeping it stunned, slowed, controlled, so it doesn't get to the sacrifices. When you've taken all the charges of his shield off, he'll become damageable. Now obviously this is phase 2, so you'll nuke him down as quickly as you can. Note that at roughly 25%, it could be that, or it could just be timed incredibly well. He will shield himself again. 1 infused stone will get rid of the shield. Throughout the fight he'll spawn Growl Totems. I'm not entirely sure if these are worth killing, if I'm perfectly honest. It doesn't tell you what they do when you target them, but I'm assuming that's where a lot of the random debuffs are coming from. He does quite heavy AoE fire attacks, so try and avoid those as much as possible. They really hurt. And basically stay out of the stuff which is shiny. This phase ends at about 25%. The Grawl Shaman will become invulnerable and jump off the cliff into the lava. Yay! Sadly it's not over. Strangely that lava made him big, strong and legendary, so we're going to have to make our way down there to finish him off. Head through the little mining cart area. There's lots of tracks here. You can't get lost. You can either kill the mobs on the way or run through. I personally opt to run through, as I like to do these as quickly as possible. So when you get down, the boss has a few abilities. He does quite a few AoE fire attacks, which you need to watch out for. He will throw a fire shield, looks kind of like a fire shield, debuff onto a random player, and he will explode with burning damage. Now anyone who gets hit by this will take a hefty amount of damage, as well as the burning effect, which is obviously not ideal. An effect going throughout the fight is something called hot foot. If you stand still for too long, you will get burning automatically, and this will stack duration and eventually kill you. You'll notice that some of these little holes or pits start to fill with lava. Obviously avoid those. And periodically he will spawn adds. Now these lava adds will immobilize you with everything put together. As you can imagine, that is not ideal, so you want to take down these lava mobs as soon as they spawn. Apart from that, his only other ability includes a shield from the previous encounter, but this shield can be knocked down by repeatedly attacking him. Now, every attack will take off a charge, and when the charges end, obviously that's the shield broken. We'll also do a typical evadey dive attack, similar to Destroyer Harpies. So remember to keep moving, take out the ads, burn down his shield. The survivors around the edge don't seem to play any part that I'm aware of that may come in at a later stage in Fractals. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.